that may be doing things and you may be like, no, it couldn't be him. Oh no, it couldn't be Prince Harry. Oh no, it couldn't be A-list celebrity, right? Yo, what's up, guys? It's Lance, and welcome to the Fame Report. And today we got Rizzle, okay, and we got Mike Tyson leaks new CCTV footage from apparently Diddy, right? So what's new, right? All right, guys. So we're gonna get right into it. This is gonna be a good one. Get your popcorn. Make sure it's buttered on up, like I always say. And here we go. Let's rock.
What we doing, man? Let's talk about this guy.
Yeah, let's talk about Puff. Now, do you go to the shows? You check them out?
I've been to the concerts.
Yeah.
To the concerts.
Tearing it up.
Yeah.
Now, were you there the night he fell? Because I heard one night.
What show was that?
That was at the Garden.
At the Garden in New
You know
York?
why? Because when you're in your hometown, just like in fights, you try to give this with, and you always want to lose in us, busting.
Yeah.
It's your little fruit pop. It's a fruit pop. It's a fruit pop. Trust me. You see these little weird ass and shit like that out there, sitting out there for no reason. You don't see accident pictures with me like kissing niggas. Like that doesn't happen by accident. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
And Fifth has been saying this for a while. This is an old video, mind you. This is an old video, right? So, you know, Fifth is usually always on point when it comes to, predicting things, especially things like this, just because Fifth is around a lot of these people, right? So he sees the inside of the industry and what's really going on. Back to the video.
Later, you're going to find out a little shit that I be saying.
The government likely has a very strong case against Diddy. They don't execute these types of search warrants until they have talked to witnesses, have gathered evidence, and they believe they have an ironclad case.
In a jaw-dropping turn of events, the worlds of boxing and hip-hop collide as boxing legend Mike Tyson drops a bombshell that sent shockwaves through the industry. In a move that has everyone on the edge of their seats, Tyson has leaked never-before-seen footage from none other than Diddy's CCTV cameras. But what secrets lie hidden within these elusive tapes? Prepare to delve deep into the clandestine world of two titans as we uncover the truth behind closed doors. Strap in, because this ride is about to get wilder than a heavyweight bout. First, let's see what's going on with Diddy, and then later we'll refresh your memory when it comes to Diddy and his connection with the boxing legend, Mike Tyson. So, Diddy's big comeback took a serious hit with lawsuits and federal raids swirling around him, dragging one of America's music giants into the murky world of trafficking allegations. Last September, when Diddy dropped hints about his comeback album, he talked about renaming himself Love and teased his new project, the Love album Off the Grid, to GQ. He said he felt disconnected from love and needed to find his way back, claiming God, who he sees as a woman, gave him the nudge. But if there's divine intervention at play, it sure seems like it's got nothing to do with his music. Multiple claims of trafficking and abuse, along with federal agents raiding his homes in LA and Miami, paint a pretty grim picture.
Since the raids of his Miami and Los Angeles homes amid a trafficking probe, Sean Diddy Combs is being spotted out and about in South Florida. CBS News Miami.
Let me tell y'all something real quick about this circle, right, of Hollywood elites. And I want you guys to do your own Googles and do your own research about this, okay? It's called the Satanic Elites, okay? Do your Googles and do your research on what that is, and then we'll talk about it. Maybe put it in the comments below what you found, right? All of these people, they're all connected. They all talk to each other, right? They all know about whatever party goes on, whatever after party and all that stuff. One video we had where we talked about bunkers, right? And secret bunkers, right? That's a thing too. If you don't think they have them, I don't know what to tell you, because they definitely have them. Now, it's not for the parties, right? But it's for when things maybe go south, because things usually do end up going south. Back to the video.
Nakai Carrero is showing us where Diddy has been.
Instead of basking in his comeback glory, Diddy's reputation is taking a serious hit. He's not being talked about in the same breath as hip-hop legends anymore. Now, it's more like disgraced stars like R. Kelly and Harvey Weinstein. The recent raids on his homes were part of an ongoing investigation into trafficking. People were reportedly cuffed, including Diddy's sons, and some associates got into trouble with drug charges at the airport where Diddy's jet landed. Diddy himself was spotted talking to agents before jetting off to Antigua, but he didn't join the family vacay, and his whereabouts are a mystery. He hasn't been arrested or charged, and he's denied all allegations in the past. His lawyer, Aaron Dyer, slammed the raids, saying they were overkill and his kids and employees were treated unfairly. But these dramatic raids come hot on the heels of a lawsuit filed by music producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones, who accuses Diddy of running a criminal trafficking operation. Jones claims he was forced into soliciting adult industry workers and performing various lovemaking acts for Diddy. The lawsuit even suggests that Diddy's celebrity connections added credibility to these alleged swing-like parties, dropping names like Prince Harry, though he's not accused of anything. The recent raids are just the latest.
Okay, so we're not going to skate over that. We're not going to skate over that. You see how they just said Prince Harry, right? It's people that you don't even think that would be at the parties that may be doing things, and you may be like, no, it couldn't be him. Oh, no, it couldn't be Prince Harry. Oh, no, it couldn't be A-list celebrity, right? Oh, nah, it may be, and it probably is. I'm just going to be honest with you, right? You know, I could really go into it. Let me know if you guys want me to really expose everything. Back to the video.
Blow in a string of serious allegations aimed at Diddy. Last November, his ex-partner Cassie Ventura filed a whopping $30 million lawsuit in New York, accusing him of pressuring her into performing acts with male sex workers while he recorded, and even alleging he assaulted and raped her in 2018. Diddy denied Ventura's claims and settled the lawsuit the next day for an undisclosed sum. His former lawyer, Ben Brafman, said Diddy vehemently denies everything, but that wasn't the end of it. Joey Dickerson-Neal then came forward, accusing Diddy of drugging and assaulting her back in the early 90s when she was in college and he was with Uptown Records, the label that launched Mary J. Blige and Jodeci. In another lawsuit, an anonymous woman accused Diddy and two others of her in the early 90s, right after he founded Bad Boy Records, the label behind Notorious Big, Usher, Faith Evans, and 112.
Now, let's kind of go back, right? So I don't know if you guys heard. I'm sure you guys heard at this point. This is more newer news. Let's kind of go back. Let's take it back. So there was an incident that happened with Diddy. They named her, but anyway, they named her name. But let me just explain it, right? So, you know, he was with this woman, and somebody can fact check me, right? I guess they were in a studio, and then, you know, Diddy was doing some things with her that he shouldn't have, and she said she was against it. You know, neither here nor there, right? Where's the evidence? Where's the proof? We don't know. But essentially, let me explain to you what's important, right? First of all, if that's true, that's messed up. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. That's terrible. But why is she coming out now? Now, there is something called, there's public opinion, right? There is a lot of pressure around this circle that I just talked about, this group that I just talked about, right? To kind of expose what they're doing, right? To the public. Now, I believe, this may sound far-fetched, but I believe that somebody within that inner circle either let out some information they shouldn't have, because something had to tick all this off. We don't wake up one morning and then all of a sudden, oh, there's a lawsuit. Oh my goodness, I have a fever. I feel like submitting a lawsuit today. Oh my goodness, I just feel like I need to just, you know, sue for $30 million or whatever it is, right? Because this has been going on for a long time, right? Again, doesn't make it right. It absolutely not. Terrible. But you got to look at things deeper. You can't just look at it from the surface level. Hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully I hope I'm not confusing y'all. But back to the video.
And there's more. A fourth lawsuit claimed Diddy drugged and the girl in 2003 when she was just 17. This was around the time Diddy was all over the hip-hop scene with his Sean John clothing line.
Let's get to the Mike Tyson stuff. Let's get to the Mike Tyson stuff.
With that flashy, charming vibe that hides who knows what. But Diddy's impact on hip-hop is massive, and nobody can deny that. He's the guy who took it from underground to global domination. Starting off as an intern at Andre Harrell's Uptown Records, he launched Bad Boy Records in '93 with the legendary Clive Davis backing him. And man, did he know talent? Just
all right, we already know about all that. Do they talk about? Oh, here he is. Here's Tyson right here. Let's see if they talk about it.
Yeah. And hopefully Puffy help me out. You know.
Oh, let's go back. Let me give you a little bit of context. All right, here we go.
It's clear that he's navigated through highs and lows, from shaping the landscape of hip-hop to facing controversies and legal battles. Yet his influence extends beyond the music industry alone. In a curious twist of fate, Another iconic figure, Mike Tyson, emerges into the narrative. Both Diddy and Tyson embody resilience, having weathered storms of their own. While Diddy carved his path through the music and entertainment world, Tyson's journey epitomizes the tumultuous nature of sports and fame. Their intersecting paths offer a glimpse into the complexities of celebrity culture, where triumphs and tribulations intertwine, shaping the narrative of modern-day icons.
I don't know when I'm coming back. I have so many different ventures, and I'm into the music business now.
Are you really?
Yeah. And hopefully Puffy help me out, you know.
So, there's this recent YouTube video that's got everyone buzzing about Mike Tyson and Diddy. Apparently, they were caught doing something pretty bizarre. Now, you know, Diddy and Tyson go way back, right? But this video's got people thinking maybe there's more to their friendship. Fans are speculating if Diddy might have invited Tyson into his bed, even though they've been buddies for ages. But here's the thing, the connection between Diddy and Tyson has always been kind of different, you know? And word on the street is, Diddy wasn't always cool with Tyson's touch. Some folks are saying Tyson might have been taking advantage of the rumors swirling around Diddy's personal life. And let me tell you, there have been plenty of those. See, people have been curious about Tyson's personal stuff for a while now, especially after some recent chatter about him being gay. Tyson's been through a lot of ups and downs, from biting ears in the ring to battling with substance abuse. But it's not just his boxing that's got people talking. There have been whispers about his sexuality too. Now, Tyson ain't one to shy away from controversy. He's been known to speak his mind, like that time he confronted rapper Boosie about some comments he made. Boosie was mouthing off about Dwayne Wade's kid, and Tyson wasn't having it. He straight up asked Boosie why he was dissing people just because they might be gay. And you know what? Tyson even hinted that maybe Boosie's got some hidden feelings himself.
He got fired.
Oh no! You imagine
man.
Mike Tyson calls you up and says, "Give me my fucking car back
man,
at the
that's
ranch."
so awesome.
That's a cool ass box, man.
Yeah, Tyson Ranch is gonna be opening up pretty shortly.
Which state?
It's in California.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be the best facility in the world, man.
How about some tigers and shit? Put some wild
It's a
animals.
possibility. I love embarking on
Let it,
this
brother.
cannabis stuff.
Say, what does it do for you?
Hey, man.
All right, so I'm just gonna pause it right here real quick. So, you know, the video goes into, you know, there's similarities between, you know, Diddy and Tyson and everything like that. Now, the thing that I respect about Tyson and why I would say he's kind of an outlier is because, you know, yeah, Tyson is Hollywood, but he's Hollywood by default, right? He's an athlete and he's, you know, very famous and he's accomplished a lot. Well, you know, determination, hard work. And I'm not saying Diddy didn't do that. I'm not saying that. Absolutely not. One thing that we always come with on this channel is the facts. Okay. So, you know, of course, yes, Diddy had an ear in the beginning and absolutely, you know, he did his thing and nobody could take away anything from that. Same thing with R. Kelly, same thing with all these cats. Right. But what I will say is, you know, when you make decisions like talking to women and having freak offs and by the way, nothing wrong with talking to women, right? But when you're having freak offs and at the after parties and, you know, you're doing all these stuff with all these men and the women and this and that and the drugs and all that stuff, right? You know, there's consequences. There's consequences to that, right? And, you know, you got to figure out, is it worth my reputation? And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you here. I don't know if these people thought about that at the time because remember, they're really young, right? So, you know, think about when you were 17 or you were 18 or you were 21 or whatever, right? What's the number one thing we say? Oh man, I can't believe I did that. You know what the problem is though, is about how long it's been happening, right? Now, even Tyson, I'm sure Tyson still makes mistakes. I'm sure he made mistakes. We learn from those and we move on. That's it. Yeah, I ain't here to have a pep talk with you, but I'm just letting you know that's the case. Now, that has nothing to do with in our last video where we talked about how the government places these certain people, right, in these positions, right, to control the narrative. Remember when I talked about earlier, I don't think it was today. I think it may have been a previous video where I talked about controlling the narrative, controlling the public opinion. What does the public think about you, right? Because that also has a lot to do with it. That's a part of that reputation piece. And that's a part of something that once you damage that, that's it. It's done. It's finished. Vamos, right? So let's get back to the video. Let's see what they're talking about.
Away from him, because I was like, this nigga, this nigga just tell me he take me shopping.
Oh yeah, so we've all seen this video. So I mean, it looks like it's pretty much up.
Even Prince
So
Harry.
obviously, for those the CCTV footage, I'm sure it's somewhere online. They're not going to show it on YouTube. If you think they're showing the footage on YouTube. No, but the audio is on Twitter. So if you want to go, what I can do is I can see if I could find the link to the audio on Twitter. A lot of people are speculating if it's really Diddy or not. But you know, that's not something that's neither here nor there, right? But I really want you guys to understand. Again, Google what I told you to Google. Those that are still around, satanic elites, okay? I want you to Google that, look that up, look up what that's about, the circle of the, you know, the Hollywood elites and what goes on there. That way you get a lot more context when I'm talking and I'm giving you guys this information. And honestly, I'm not even giving you 5%. I'm giving you probably about 5% of it. I'm not even hitting you with the whole thing. So if you guys want me to divulge more, let me know. I'll do a live. Drop the word, comment the word live, actually, in the comment section. Comment the word live in the comment section if you want me to go live and really expose everything. We'll do a live and I'll show you what I really know about the industry. And I'll show you things that you'll be like, what? Right? You won't even believe it, right? So yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate the support. Make sure you slap the like button and hit the subscribe button for more. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.